Hi guys, this is Himanshu from the CMS guys. Today I will teach you how to create a complete property listing website from beginning to end with an attractive design using absolutely free tools and theme in WordPress using Elementor. Our property listing website will be mobile responsive as well, which means it is fully optimized for mobile view as well. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and show us your love and support by liking the video. Do not forget to press the bell icon so that you will get notification of a new video every week. Also mention in the comment section below which website you would like to learn creating in WordPress using Elementor in the next video. Now let me show you the demo of the property listing website that we are going to build today. Then I will show you each and every step how to create this listing website in WordPress using Elementor. So here you can see that this is the home page of our property listing website. On the top we have the company logo, and on the left we have this link to different pages and call to action button to create a listing of property here. Now after that, here we have this banner with the title and description. After that we have this search section for rent and sale of property with search call to action button. Following it, we have this section with title, description and image box in carousel. Each image box has image badges, price and various icons and posted and date of post. Next we have this residential section. Here we have title on the left and image boxes in grid manner with hover over effect. After that we have this inquiry section. Here we have this title, description on the left and inquiry form with submit form on the right. Moving forward, we have this property section. Here we have this little description and image boxes. Each image box has property image, badges, price and various icon with hover over effect. At the end of the section we have this load more call to action button which load more properties. We have another explore city section. Here we have this title and description on the left and 4 image boxes. Each image box has title, city, name and link and play button. On the bottom it has this hover over also. After that here in this section we have this agent section. Here we have this title, description and 4 image boxes with hover over effect. Each image box has this agent image, title, designation, category and text with link to view full profile page. Next we have this testimonial section. Here you will see 3 image boxes. Each has description, reviews and client image, name, company and designation. Following it we have this company logo section. Here we have the logo of different companies here, and then here you can see at the end of this we have this footer section. In this footer we have company details and then contact us. We have also here with this newsletter, and at the bottom again we have this copyright text, and at the middle we have the logo, and on the right side we have link to different social media profile. As I told you, the property listing website is completely mobile responsive. So let me show you the mobile view of this. Now here you can see that this is a completely mobile responsive website. Now next we have our properties page. Let's go to the properties page. So here in this property page, here you can see that we have option of this buy or rent. We have image boxes on the page. Each image box has property image, price, area, title, description and address on the left, and on the right we have this featured listing section. Here we have carousel of image boxes which has property details. Below that we have different property type filters, so we can choose from here different types of properties according to our filter. And then here we have that another option of cities. Here we can choose any of these cities. Next here you can see that we have this pagination at the bottom of that all the listings, so that you can redirect to the next page to view more number of listings. And here at the end we have the same footer as we have in the home page. Next we have this about us page. Here at the top bar and navigation bar is the same as this. Like here you can see that here we have this transparent one, but here we have this white colored navigation bar, but everything is same, only the logo is changed. Following it, here we have this about us section. Here we have which we have this title of about us, and at the background we have this background image. After that, here you can see that this section is divided into two columns. Each of them is having this descriptions and the title. Moving to the next section, here we have this team section. Here we have title, description and 4 image boxes. Each has image, title, designation of the team member. Next we have the service section. Here you will see title, description and image boxes, and 4 image boxes. Here you can see these boxes are in grid manner, and we have listed all the services in each image box. Each image box has image, title and text with link on the bottom. Following it, we have this blog section. Here you will see the description and image boxes in grid manner. Here we have listed all the services in each image box. Each image box has these different types of blocks that we have here, and then we have this date of publish and everything. Following it, you can see this testimonial section with image boxes. Testimonials from the customers. Each testimonial has some text, photo of the customer, their name and their designation. We also have the logos of our customer at the bottom, and then at the end you can see we have the footer, same as our home page. Now next we have this contact us page. You can see again we have in this contact us page the same title of this contact us as that we have already seen in this about us page. And then here you can see here on the left side we have a form with a description and the company details like address, contact number and email address, and links to different social media networks here on the right side. And after following it, we have this map which is pinned to the office address, and at the end we have the same footer which is similar to our home page. Now moving to the next, we have this inquiry form page. We have a form, so anyone who wants to buy or want a property for rent, they can fill and contact us. Inquiry form, as many fields, any client can fill this and contact us. Here you can see that after this inquiry form we have this blog page. We have this first title and then description. Next we have the list of blogs in image box, and to the left, and each box has property image and details about property. On the right we have this search box with call to action button. Then after that we have this recent post section. Here we have a list of recent update posts. Move to the next, we have this recent comment section. Here we have list of all these recent comments. Then we have this archive section. In this archive section we can filter out our post. Then we have this category section. If you will create a different category, then your visitors can filter it out with different categories. In the same way, we have this meta section. Here we have this link to different pages in this meta section. At the bottom you can see we have the same footer which we have already in our home page. So now that you can see what our target website will look like, so let's dive into creating it. Guys, do watch the complete video so that you don't miss any important point. Please ask any queries you have in the comment section below, and leave a thumbs up if you like the video. Do subscribe our channel and press the bell icon so that you get notified about the new video every week. Also let us know which website you would like to learn next. So let's start creating our website. So at first we need to have a domain and hosting to set up the website. So for that we need to go to this website, thecmsguys.com/namecheap. So we are on the Namecheap hosting page, and I have been using this Namecheap for 3 years now and not faced any issue till date. All my websites which we have created for our tutorial purpose or anything, every websites, all my websites are hosting on this Namecheap only. I recommend you to use this same as it is very easy to use and configure, and also cheaper than other providers. You can check other providers price and you will definitely see that this Namecheap hosting provider is very much cheap. There are three plans here. You can see that I personally use this Stellar business plan as it suits my requirements. But if you are starting out, I recommend you to use you can purchase this Stellar Plus plan. It is more than enough for most use cases. It comes with an unlimited SSD, auto backup, and unlimited websites. Auto backup saves you from unnecessary hassles, and unlimited websites are also a great offering. It also gives you a SSL protection, which makes your website doesn't show up as potential threat to any user, and also gives you a domain name for free. There are some more benefits like unlimited bandwidth, privacy protection, etc., that you get with all Namecheap hosting. So you can, if you will purchase any of this hosting, you will get that privacy protection and all. So here you can see that you have an option of selecting a data center. So you must select your data center near your country, and here on this top right corner, here you can see that all the price are in dollar. If you want to change the currency, here you can select this USD, and here you can change it. So let me change it to Indian rupee as I am from India. Then let's select the Stellar Plus plan. Now it takes you to let me click on this get started. After that, when you will select this Stellar Plus plan, now here you can see that it is asking you about the domain name. This is a free domain name you will get, so enter any domain name you wish to purchase in this box below, and then select the domain name and click to connect to hosting. So here if you have an existing domain name, then also you can click on this existing domain name. So after that, here if you will type a domain name, let me type a demo domain name. Let me do one thing. I will do this CMS guys. So here you can see that all these domain names are of free of cost. This, and after that, when here you have to click this connect to hosting. After clicking on this connect to hosting, here you can, and then click on this add to cart. So here you can see that when we have done this add to cart option, here we have this domain 1 year subscription, the price become zero. And then domain privacy, we are getting 1 year subscription, and domain registration, if you want to increase, then also you can increase your domain registration, and if you want, you can enable the this auto renew feature. And now let us confirm our order. After verifying the domain, you can click on this confirm order to confirm this. And when you will click on this confirm order, so now on the next page, here you can see that it is asking you about this login credential. If you don't have any account, then you can create an account, and if you have account, then you can log in it from here. So I already have an account, so I will use that here. So let's sign in now. So let me enter my username and password. After entering the username and password, let me click on this sign in and continue. And then here you can see that it is asking about this payment method. So here you can use any of this payment method. Here you can use this card details, or if you want to use this PayPal or anything, so you can choose any of this payment method you like, and you can continue confirm your order. Once more you have to click on this continue, and then after that you have to click on this pay now to confirm the order. Once the payment is completed, you will be redirect to the dashboard. So let me show you the dashboard. So you will be redirect to this dashboard, and where you can manage your domain and hosting from here. So here, and as we have got the hosting and domain, so our next step is to set up the WordPress. So from this dashboard, you can click on this. Here you can see, when you will hover over this, you can get this go to cPanel. So from here you can it will be redirect. you to the C panel. After then click on we have to install the WordPress. So first now to install WordPress we have to scroll down to bottom, and or you can also getting this search option. Here you can search for WordPress, and then here you can see that WordPress manager by Softaculous. We have to use this one. You can click on this, and here you have to choose the domain name where you have to where you want to install. So for that let me first of all let me install the WordPress on my domain name. So for it, what I will do, we have to filling the WordPress details and all. First of all, click on this install, and then here we have to search for. So here you can see that this is my domain name where I want to install. So here I have selected this the cmsguys.in, and then here we have to fill our site name and then site description. So site name is basically our site title. So here I will give it the name the cms. Let me give it cms guys. After that here in this description I will be give our company tagline, which is spreading the knowledge. So let me give it. Then we have to choose the username and password. Then we have to choose this. So let me give it a username. So here I will give it this ms guys, and you can use random password, or you can give any password also, or you can use any of this password, or you can also use random password generator to generate passwords for you. After that here we have to fill this admin email address. So here I will going to give my email address. So let me give it. And then here you can skip the theme installation. Here you can no need to select. We will select our own theme, and finally here we have to click on this install button. So our WordPress, you can find that within a few minutes our WordPress installed successfully. So let's wait for it. Then we will get one message for our WordPress, and so here you can see that congratulations message is here, and then the here you can see that the software was installed successfully. So now we will start creating and customizing our website. For that we need to go to the dashboard. So here you can see this, the administrative URL is basically the dashboard URL for the WordPress. So you can let me open our website first. So here you can see that this is the cmsguys.in where we have installed the WordPress, and this is how it's going to look like, because it is the default theme is activated now. So if you want to go to this dashboards, and then you have to just here after your website name you have to put a slash and then wp hyphen admin, and then here you will be redirect to your dashboard login panel. And here also you can find this administrative URL, the same URL. It will be also redirect to you to the dashboard of this here dashboard of the WordPress. So here you can see that after that we have to enter this username and password which for which so here you have to enter your username and password, and then entering this you will be see this dashboard. So let me show you again. So here you can see that this is how the WordPress dashboard is going to look like. Here you can see that this is the dashboard of the WordPress website, and let me tell you what are the few things you have to set up before starting creating this website. So first of all, hover over this post and click on this all posts, and you have to delete all the posts which you will find over here. After that go to this hover over this pages and click on all pages, and then here you can see that there are already two pages. You can simply select all those pages, and under bulk action you can click on this move to trash and click on apply to delete those pages. After that hover over this appearance and then click on themes. So basically here you can see that you will get this pre-installed three themes. 2021, 2019, and 2020. So let me show you how the theme is going to look like. So here you can see that whenever I will click on activate, to activate this theme, here you can see that now 2019 theme is activated. So let me open it in a new tab, and here you can see that this is the 2019 theme. Similarly, when I will click activate on 2021 theme, and whenever I will refresh the page, here you can see that this is the 2021 theme. So now let me quickly tell you how you can install all these themes and all. But here you can see that first of all you have to delete all the extra themes. So to delete this theme, you have to click on this theme details, and here on the right hand side you will find this delete button. Simply click on it and click OK to delete those themes. Similarly, I have to delete this 2020 theme also, so let me delete this one also. So now we are not going to use this 2021 theme. I will tell you which theme we are going to use to create this listing website. So after that, hover over this plugin and click on install plugin, and here as I am using this local, that's why there are no pre-installed plugins. But what are the plugins you will get? Suppose if you are using any of this hosting provider, then they will provide you one or two extra plugins, so you can simply select all those plugin and then delete. After that, hover over the settings and click on general, and here you can see that you have to tick mark this membership anyone can register. And then after that you can click on save changes. So now once you clicked on this save changes, after that here in this setting section you will find this permalink. Click on that, and here you can see that if it is not in post name, then you can select on this post name. Suppose if it is clicked on this date and time, then you can click on this post name, and under bottom you can select save changes. So after that, now we have to install the theme which we are which will give us this beautiful design of a listing website. So let me tell you which theme we are going to use. So first of all, open a new tab in your browser and then type here you listing pro theme. And then here you can see that this is the first link, listing pro WordPress directory themes. Here you can see that this theme will cost you around $69, and this theme is worth it for it. So I will suggest you simply go and purchase it from here, or you can find a description, you can find a link in the description where you can find a link where you can purchase this theme. So after that, I have already purchased this theme, so let me go back to the WordPress dashboard, and here I will hover over this appearance and click on themes. After that, here I have to click on this add new and then upload theme. So let me upload the theme which I have already downloaded. So here you can see that I have selected this listingpro.zip file, and then now I will click on install now to install the theme. So let us wait this when till the theme get installed. So now here you can see that the theme is installed successfully. So to activate, now it's time to activate. Click on activate to activate the theme. So after that, here it is a quick setup. So let me click on this start button and then select a drag and drop builder. So we are going to use Elementor to create this website, and then click on next. After that, here it will tell you these are the themes necessary to install. So click on yes, I am ready. After that, wait for some time till these plugins will get installed. So now here you can see that it is asking me for the demo style, but I will click on this skip because I am not. And then after that, here you can click on this import content, but there is no need of the demo content. You can skip it from now. Now you will be redirect to the WordPress dashboard. So let's wait it when it will be redirect to the dashboard. So now here you can see that we were redirect to that dashboard. After that, just hover over this appearance and click on themes. Now you have to delete this extra 2021 theme. Simply click on this theme details and click here to delete the theme. After that, hover over these pages and click on all pages. So now let me quickly create a home page. So here you can see that we have already a named with home page. So let me open it in a new tab, and now here you can see that I have to fix this one. Here you can see that it is coming over like this, my website name slash home. So now let me quickly fix it. So now what I will hover over this setting, and then here I will go to this reading, and here your home page display a static page, and now I will select home and click here for save changes. So similarly here in post page also you can select this block and then click here for save changes. After that now let me refresh it, and here you can see that whenever someone it is the default theme, like the home page will be look like this only. So now let me tell you how to add listings over here, and then how you can customize all these things. And so here you can see that these are the I will tell you how you can so now let me delete all these things from here. After that I will tell you how we can add and everything. So now here you can see that this website is homepage is completely empty. So now go back to the dashboard, and let me tell you how to add listings and everything. So now just the main thing is that we have to add our listing. So hover over this listing and click on listings. So before here you can see that there are also some pre installed listings are there also. So what I will do, let me show you. First go to the category to how to add category. So here you can see that these are the basically the categories which we are going to add here. Let me open it in a new site. So here you can see that these are the categories: automotive, beauty, spa, health and medical, hotels, real estate. So let me tell you how you can add it. So first of all let me add automotive over here. So here you can see that everything, I think real estate, restaurant, services are there. So what I will do, here you can see that real estate, so I can add shopping over here. So let me delete this one. I can delete this health and medical also here. And now I will show you how we can add this. So first of all here I will type health and medical, and then here you have not you don't have to select any parent category. After this category icon, here you have to install image. So I have already told you, I will provide you a link in the description where you will get all the images which we are going to use over here. So here you can see that these are all the images which we are going to use here. So now what is that, here you can see that this is the image which I will going to use, this one, this medical icon. Now I will click on insert to post, and then here you can see that icon on banner. I want a white icon on a banner, that's why I will select and insert post. So here you can see that in our demo website all those icons are in white color. So now let me quickly upload. Here you can see that in automotive, icon on banner is in white color, and then beauty and spa is don't have any color. So first of all here you have to click on this add new category banner. Then also I will add this white color, and then click on add new category. So here you can see that health and medical is created. So similarly let me change these icons over here for this banner and all. So here you can see that icon on banner. Here you can select health and spa icon, this one. So in this way you can change any of this category banner and everything. So here you can see that category on archive page also you can change. So now let me click on update and go to the category. So in this way you can add category, different categories like automotive, health and medical. What are the categories of listing you want to add, you can click over here. Now go to this feature section, and let me tell you how these features are working. So basically let me open this any of the category, this one. So now here in this category here you can see that this section accept credit card, then pet friendly, smoking allowed, street parking, TV, wireless internet. So these are the features basically. So to add this feature you have to give your feature name. Suppose if I want to add here no smoking, so here I will type no smoking. And then the best thing is that you can directly go to this font awesome website, and whatever the icon you want to add you can add it direct. So now let me go to this font awesome website and search a icon for me. So here you can see that I have given a feature name no smoking, and then in this font awesome website I can search here no smoking. Let me search here, or you can also search it from here also no smoking. And then here you can see that this is the icon which we are getting over here. Now simply click on this icon. So now here you can see that this is the class of this. So now from here you can copy this thing, fast fast smoking. So let me copy this one, and then here this feature icon you can paste that icon, and then delete all those class and I tag. So here you can see that I have deleted all this, and now whenever I will click on add new feature, so let me show you. I think it will go to the, so actually here let me, here you can see that in no smoking that image will be appear. So basically here you can see that I have imported all the demo contact by mistakenly. That's why here we are getting this all of these features already imported to here. So now here also you can see that there are different categories like museum, hostels, home cleaning, hair salons, hair removal, festivals. So everything the demo content is already imported. So now after that here you can go to this tag section, and then here you can see that if you want to add any of this tag over here to your listing. Suppose here if you want to add accept credit card, art galleries, cultural center, or pet friendly, wireless internet, then also you can add different tags to your listing. After that go to this location part, and here you can see that here we have already have location like California, Chicago, Georgia, New York. So what I will do here you can see that whenever click on this edit there is no banner to these locations. So you can add a banner to these locations which I have already provided you. Or suppose here you can see that you can find any of this. Suppose here it is California, just go to this Google and search for California, and then here go to this images, and then here you are getting all beautiful images. Whatever images you want to add, suppose I want to add this image, then simply right click on it and save this image. So now I have quickly downloaded all the images for this. So suppose if you want to add a new location, you can name it over here, the location name. After that you have to select a location image. So I have selected, let me upload images to it. So California, here you can see that there is no images. So here let me click on upload, and I will also provide all these images to you. So let me select the images over here. So here you can see that this is the image for California. So let me remove all other images over here. So from here this is the California image. Here I will click on insert post and then click on update. After that then click here to back to the location, and I can quickly add images to it. For Washington, click on edit and then insert image. So let me edit image for Washington. After that here I will click on update. Similarly I will go to the location part, and then here I will click here Utah, and then click on insert image, and let me add a image. So in this way I can add location. So here let me delete this, or for this Chicago also I can go to this location part, and then here I can add any image to it. After that, similarly, here you can see that there are two more left. So let me quickly add images to these locations. And then for New York also I will add a same image, this one. So with this, here you can see that this location part is completed. After that, go to this form fields. So basically it will ask to the form fields. Here you can see that there is nothing in form fields. To add a form field, suppose if here if you want to add any drop down. So now here in this, first of all in this title you have to give a question to the one who is applying, who is filling up the listing form. You want to ask accept credit card, and then they have to answer it yes or no. So to give it an option, you have to type yes comma no, so that these are to the option yes or no. And then what are the categories for this field you want to add, you can select all those categories, and then you have to select on this publish. Similarly you can add few more categories to it. Let me show you. Suppose if you want to add a new field for good for family, so simply type here good for family, and then again field type you have to select this drop down and then type yes comma no. After that, what are the categories, you can select all those categories and then click here publish. Similarly you can add one more field. Suppose if you want to accept Apple Pay, then also you can type here accept Apple Pay. After that field type you can select this drop down, and here you can give it option yes or no, and then select all the categories for where you want to add this, and then click here for publish. After that, let's go to this listing part. So now here you can see that you are getting some pre-installed listings, and then let me click here for adding a new listing, and let me show you how you can do this. So basically here you can see that this is the listing, and here you suppose if you want to add this listing, let me copy the name from here, and in this title part I will paste that. After that, here you can add any of this text. Let me paste the text, and here you can see that business tagline text. So basically this business tagline text is your tagline text. Here you can see that a window of art spreading love. So this is the business tagline text. You can paste it over here to appear it like this. After that, Google address of map, you can also copy. Let me copy this address for him here, and then here I will paste this link. So here basically it is telling that this page cannot load Google Maps correctly. So let me click here for OK. Now I will tell you how you can fix this issue. After that, latitude longitude, there is no need of adding this latitude and longitude. So now the map part I will tell you later on how to fix, how we can add this Google API to it. So let's proceed further. So here you can see that in this phone number part I can call here, type it 0123. So let me type phone number here. And similarly, if you want to give your WhatsApp number, then also you can type your WhatsApp number over here. And then email, the email is not for public, you have to only enter your email. So let me here enter our email. And similarly you can add your website name. So here you can see that I have given a website name. After that, if you want to add Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube channel link or Instagram profile link, then also you can add. After that, here you can see that image gallery. So here basically you have to upload your images. So let me upload random images over here. So here you can see that I have selected random images and let them upload, and then here I will click here save featured image. So here you can see that all the 6 images were uploaded. Now I will click here on save featured image, and then show price status. Here you can see set them moderate or pricey, and then price from to price to. Suppose here I want to make it $10, to here I will make it $50. So here you can set this price range and verify listing. Here as I am personally listing this, so here I can select this claimed. After that, in this FAQ section, here you can see that this history and all are the FAQ section. So here you can simply FAQ1, here you can type history. After that answer, here you can give it, and then if you want to add more, then also you can add. Suppose here I will add this organization. So let me copy this text from here, and then here I will give organization. Similarly, I have to add these specialities. So let me add these specialities also. And then here you can see that add your business hours. So suppose on Saturday Sunday you are opening for or morning hour only, from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. So here you can give it. And on Sunday, suppose here if you want to add Sunday 24 hours opening, then also you can give it. So here basically, suppose if your shop is opening at 9 morning 9 a.m., then you can select this 9 a.m. at the morning. And then your shop closing time, if you want to add, or if you want don't if you are not opening in Sunday, then also you can delete this one. So after that, business logo, you can either click on insert image. Here also you can add this business logo, or you can also add it by your image URL. So now let's go to this listing part, and after that I will show you. Here you are getting this category option. So here you have to select what are the categories if you want to add. So here you can see that I have selected 3 categories. After that, if you want to add any tag, then also you can add. Then the location part, suppose it is in Chicago, then you can select the Chicago, and then click on publish. So now let's wait. So here you can see that post published. So let us view our post on a new tab. So there are few thing is missing. The most important thing is missing is that there is no option select business features. So we have to add a featured image over here. So for this business, suppose let me add a featured image over here. Here you can see that I have added featured image. After that, here these are the extra fields which we have already added in our form fields. So suppose if you want to make it accept Apple Pay, yes, accept good for family, no, accept credit card, no. And then here I have forgotten to add those features. So let me tell you where you can add those features. Please select features. So here you can see that so here you can see that select business feature, there is no option available. So basically here you can see that we suppose if you want to add these features. So one more thing I have forgotten to mention. Let me open in a new tab, then I will go back to the dashboard and hover over this listing, and then go to this category part. So here you can see that suppose here you are getting the different categories. Suppose in for hotel, so simply click on this edit option in hotel, and then here in this features tab, you have to add different features. What are the features? Suppose here in this home cleaning, and then suppose here you are getting this painters. So you can select different arcades, and then suppose if you want to add wireless internet. So everything, these are the features carvers. So here you can see that I have selected so many features over here, and then whenever I will click here update. So now let me refresh our listing page. So here I will click here to reload. After that, here you can see that here I will getting this feature option. Let me go back to this category part. Sorry, here I have not selected this hotel, that's why these features are not coming. Here you can see that whenever I have selected this when I have selected this hotel, these features are coming. So here I can select apartment, street parking, arcades and wireless internet and everything. Now let me update it and let us view this list. So now here you can see that this list is completed, and now it is looking amazing. So now it is the time, it is not the time, that's why it is showing that closed now. So here you can see that this is the image gallery which we have added. So now we can, now let's go back to the home page, and let's start creating the home page, because we have already created these cities and then these exclusive, and then we have already. So let me tell you how you can add this blog post. So hover over this, go back to the dashboard, and here you are seeing this post option. Simply hover over this post and click on all posts, and here you can see that these are the themes, these are the posts which we have already there. So you can do one thing, simply click edit over here, or if you want to add a new post, so here you can see that this is the demo post. So now what I will do, here you can click on this add new to add a new post, and then here you can add any of this post. Let me copy this text from here, and here in this I have paste, and then here you can paste some text, and then here you can, this post section, you can add this feature image, and you can also add categories to it, coffee or news. These are the two categories only, or if you want to add new categories, then you can click on this add new category for the post, and then enter your category name. So in this way you have to create some posts. So here you can see that I have already created 3 posts. So now hover over these pages and click on all pages. Let's start creating our home page. So here you can see that this is our home page. Here I will click on edit with Elementor. So here you can see that this is our Elementor page builder. So now let's start creating our home page. So basically here you can see that these are the locations. So first of all, here you have to, in this search widget, you have to search for location. So here you can see that this is the location. Let me first click on this plus icon to add a new section over here. After that, in this section, let us search for again location, and you can simply drag this location here. So now here it is location style. Here if you want to make it box view or box view 2, or if you want to make it a grid view like this, or if you want to make it abstract. So it's completely depends upon your own. And then suppose if you want to add some of this only, suppose here you can see that I have added 3, or let me add one more. Sorry, I think I have made a mistake. So here you can see that I have selected only 4 options, that's why here it is appearing 4. So suppose if you want to make visible all, so here all the locations, so here you can see that all the locations were visible. After that, here you can see that we have a text over here, happening cities. Let me copy this and click on this 9 dot to go to this widget section, and here you can simply drag this heading to the top, and let me paste the text here. And alignment, I will make it center. Then go to the style, text color. Here the text color is 3 times 6. And then go to this typography, font family, you can select quicksand here, this one. After that, here size I will give 35 pixel, and line height I will give 39 pixel. Weight you can give it 700 to make it more dark. So with this you can see that this heading part is completed. So now after that, under the heading part, you can see another text is there. So to get this text, you can duplicate this heading, and in this title part paste the text, and then go to the style, and here you can select the font family, open sans. and size give it 14, and you can reduce it weight to 400 pixel and line height to 26 pixel, and change the text color 7f 7f 7f. So with this, now click on update, and here you can see that we have got exactly the same section over here. After that, we have to create this section, claim and get started today. So to create this section again, we have to so first of all, let me add a advanced. Let me go to this, click on this six dot edit column section, and then go to the advanced, and here you can add a 50 padding top and 50 padding bottom, and now click on update. After that, we have to create this claim and get started today. So what I will do, again I will click on this plus icon to add a section, and then here again I can duplicate this text happening cities and simply drag it under our new section, and then here I can type this claim and get started today. And similarly I can duplicate this another text from here, and then simply drag it under this get started today, and then paste in the title part. So now let me first change this background color to this grayish color. So to change the background color, you have to select this six dots to edit section, then go to the style part, and here you can select this background type classic and change the color. So let me change the color. So here you can see that this is the color EA. So now you can see that we have got the same background color. Now go to the advanced, and here also you can add a 50 top and 50 bottom padding 50 pixel, and then click on update. So now here in this section you can see that we have an image on the left hand side and have some text on the right hand side. To create this, we have to click on this 9 dot and go to this widget section, and here you are seeing this inner section. Simply drag it under the text. Now you can see that we have two sections over here. Now go to this widget section again and simply drag image to the left hand side. So now let me select that image, this one, and click on insert media. So here you can see that we got image on the left hand side. So now we have to add text. So basically to add the text, here you can see that let me duplicate this text from here and simply drag it, and I will do one thing, I can duplicate this text also and I can drag it here. Make the alignment to the left hand side. After that, simply do one thing, simply copy the first text one and paste it here, and similarly for this one also copy the text and then paste it in the title part. And so now we have to only reduce the text size only, because you can see that the text font family everything is same. So now go to the style section, and then in this typography, let me give it 23. So here I can give it 18 pixel, and then line height I can give 23 20 pixel, and similarly for this text I can go give it 13 pixel, and line height I will give 24 pixel. So now here one more thing, you can see that in our text, this image and this text part, this text is breaking over here somewhere. Best way to start managing your business listing is by claiming it to. So this is in one line, and you can update is on another line. So to get this, you can click here on this section edit column, and then in advanced you can add a margin to the right. Suppose if you want to add a margin, let me add 100 margin. I think 100 will be, or so here you can see that if you will add 120 margin from the right hand side, you are getting exactly the same. So similarly I can do one thing, I can copy this text from here and start duplicating this text under each other and paste it. So in this way you can see that this section will be uh, let me complete it quickly. And the third one is convert. let me duplicate it, and this title part, let me paste it, convert, and copy the text from here, duplicate, and then paste. So here you can see that, let me tell you one more thing. Suppose if you want to make it in middle, so you can click on this edit column setting and then go to the layout, and here you can select this vertical alignment to middle. After that, here you can see that this text will be always in middle of this image. So how much area in this image will be covered, this text always will be in the middle of those text. After that, here you can see that this is the exclusive section. So for this also, what I can do, I can completely duplicate this happening city section. So to duplicate, simply right click here on this six dot, and here you are getting this duplicate option. Simply click on duplicate, and here you can see that that section is completely duplicated. So you can simply drag that section under the claim and get started today section. After that, here you have to change only this text happening city to exclusive, and then this popular exclusive listing in our directory text. So let me quickly change this text. So now we don't need this location, so I can delete this. Right click on it and delete it, and then here you can see that we have this listing. So again, click here on nine dots and go to this widget section, and here you can search for listings. Let me search here. So here you can see that you are getting this listing categories. You are listing claim listings, and listing with coupons, listing posts. So here you can see that listing categories, or if you want to add this listing post, let me set here this one. So here I can simply drag this listing post to it, and listing layout, you can select what view you want, list view or grid view. So grid view is good, and you are getting this different style of grid. You can select any of this grid view. I think 5 is not visible. So grid style 2 is also good. I think you can select this grid style 2 or grid style 1. Let me see how the grid style 1 is looking like. So here you can see that grid style 1 is also good. So now what I will do, I will click on update, and with this you can see that this section is also completed. After that, here you can see that this is nothing, just a video testimonial. So for this, here you can see that it is the exactly same background color which we have over here. So for this section also, what I can do, I can simply duplicate this section. So simply on the six dots, right click here and duplicate this section. After that, simply drag this section under the listing section, exclusive listing. So here what I have to do, let me delete this one, and here click here on nine dots and search for video testimonials, and here you can see that this is the video testimonial. Simply drag it under this, and then let me delete all these things. So people talking about us, you can copy this one, and then here you can give it in the testimonial title, people talking about us, and then this is the testimonial text. So let me paste it before this video URL. If you want to give it, or if you want to video preview image, you can add this image as a video preview image. Here you can see that, and then author name, so this is the author name, Richard Jones. So let me copy it, or in this author name, the author name you can give it anyone. Then this is the author company. You can, here you can see that I have added. Then author avatar, let me add the avatar of this author. I think this one, and then click on insert media. After that, text testimonial content, you can paste those, sorry, I think you can copy this text from here and then paste it in this testimonial content, and with this few things you can see that this testimonial part is also over. So after that, for this news and tips section, again what I can do is I can duplicate this exclusive section over from here, and then simply drag it to the last section, and instead of this news you can copy this news and tips. Instead of this exclusive text, you can paste this news and tips. After that you can copy this one and paste it here. So now here you can see that these are the blog posts, so you don't need these listings. So right click on these listings and delete this, and then again search here for blog posts. Here you are seeing this blog grids, so simply drag it here in this section, and here you are getting this blog masonry or blog circle. So you are getting different types of option. It's completely depends upon you how you want to add all this. So here if you want to select this blog grid or blog circle, anything you want, you can give it a view. So that's all. Now click on update, and with this let's view our home page. I think our home page is completed. So here you can see that with this our home page is completed. So now let me quickly tell you how you can edit this. Suppose here you can see that whenever I am going to this listing page, how it is looking like this. Here you can see that these are the this is how looking listing pages. So now let me tell you how you can customize everything. So go to the dashboard of our website, and then here you can see that under this theme option, hover over this and click on this listings. So now here let's get it. So here it is, here listing details. You can select any of this page style of this listings, and then I think everything is over here. Here you can see that these are the review form, and then deals, offer, designs. So there is no change in the listing details. So now go to this listing archive view, and here you can select any of this page layout. Suppose if you want to so here you can see that I have selected this map view, or if I want to select this one, here I have selected. And if you want to give any background image, suppose let me give a background image to it. I will select this one and let me select it. And now whenever I will click on this save changes, let me open our website on a new tab. And now let's go to this listing archive view, and let's see how it is looking like. So here you can see that we have a map on the right hand side, and then as we have selected back given a background image, so it is. So here you can also select this pricing categories, intensive, or if you want to change to this one is also looking good. And save, let me save changes and let me upload it. So here you can see that this view is completely changed. So now here after that, here you can see that listing grid. Suppose here you can see that it is in the grid view. If I want to make it in list view, here you can select this list view, and whenever you will click on save changes, let me upload refresh it again, and here you can see that all those listings are in list view. After that, if you want to make it like this and click on save changes, so you can play around it whatever suits you, or which design you like. So here you can see that which design you like, you can completely select that design. So here I will make it list view, and I can select this one, or I think this one is also good. So after that, here you can see that listing, submit and edit. There is nothing. First of all, go to this listing general setting, and here you must be aware that this responsive view is on. After that, add listing only by logged in user. You can make it off, because whenever someone will be uh, add a new listing, then he will automatically logged in, that's why. And here you can see that contact support page, it is already there in contact. After that, map pin image, you can also, if you want to change this image, you can select and select slider type. If you want to change the slider, then also you can select. Rest all the things are good, that's why I am not doing anything. After that, go to this location part, add location by admin, or add location by Google. So here you can select that with reason or anything, and then here you can give it a code. Here let me go to this code, and here you can see that edited location code to restrict location to the select country. Codes can be viewed here. So if you want to add some codes, here you can see that these are the codes. So you can add country codes over here, so that it will suppose here you can see that for Afghanistan, this code is AFG. So in this way you can add some country code, so that it will show the location to them. After that, here you can see that review section. I think review section is also there is no problem. And then leads form, listing, claiming. So claim pop-up image, I think there is no change over here. So now let's go to this banner. So here you can see that in our home page, there is a banner is coming in our website. Here you can see that this is the banner. So let us now create this banner. So basically here you can see that this is the home page. So this is selected already. That's why our home page, let me show you our home page. So here you can see that this is the home page, and this design is already coming over here. Suppose if I want to change any of this design, so let me select this one, and whenever I will click on this save changes, and now let me refresh this one. So now here you can see that I think it is same design only. So let me select a different design, this map view, and now I will click on this save changes. Now whenever I will refresh this, so here you can see that this design is completely changed. Here this map view is coming. So I don't need to change all these things. I will keep it like this. And then this search style also you can change. Suppose if you want to make search style like this, transparent one, let me show you. Refresh the page, and here you can see that this style is completely transparent. After that, if you want to change this banner background to, here you can see that this is static image. If you want to change it to video banner, then also you can change it from here. After that, here you can see that banner tag categories. So list of categories you want to show here. Let me add the categories: health and medical, and then real estate, and hotels and restaurant. Now click on save changes, and now here you will see when I will refresh, here you can see that all the categories were coming over here. So the most important thing is that uh, let me show you one more thing. Here you can see that this health and medical and real estate don't have any image. So let's fix that one. So for this, what I will hover over this listing, and then categories. I will open it in a new tab. So here you can see that health and medical, and the real estate. So here first of all, click on edit here in this health and medical icon on banner icon for home page banner. You have to select, let me select a white image, this one, and then here I will click on insert post, update it. And now whenever I will hover, let's see what is coming. Yes, here you can see that logo is coming. After that, for real estate also, let us go back to the categories. So here you can see that in this real estate, the second color is also blue one. That's why when we are hovering over it, that blue color is coming, but not there. So here icon banner image, you can change it for this real estate also, this one icon, and then click on insert post and update it. Now refresh, and here you will find the icon. So now after that, here you can see that what are the categories. Suppose here search listing categories for drop down in search. Suppose if you want to make it automobile or real estate, any of this, and whenever I will click on save changes, and let me show you in our live website. So here you can see that whenever you will search for your city, sorry. So here you can see that searching for what, you can select the searching for automotive or real estate. So if you want to give any of this category over here, then also you can also select from here. After that, all the text where explore Vijayawada, let's uncover, and looking, just look around, let us suggest you something hot and happening. So you can change all this. Here you can see that your city, everything, you can change it from here. So suppose you, let's uncover the best places to eat, drink, shop nearest you. So here, this change, you can change it from here. All the text which you want to change, you can change it from here. Here you can see that banner search placeholder. Here in this placeholder example, food service, banner, hotel, you can select example this one, and then if you want to change your city here, you can change this placeholder also. So with this, now let me click on save changes. I think everything is looking good. So now go to this, first of all go to the footer. So now in this footer, so before going to this footer part, let's go to this app. Let's create the menus over here. Here you can see that home, explore, contact, we have different types of menus over here. So for this, now let's here you can see that whenever I am clicking on this contact, then I have only three menus. So let me quickly explain you what are these menus, and let's start creating these menus. So to create menus, just go to this, hover over this appearance and click on menus, and then here you can see that this is the menus. So here for this home page menu, here you can see that, let me go to this home page, and in that home page you will find that home button will be also available. So here you can see that home, blog, and contact is also there. After that, here you have to add this explore, suppose. So for this explore, here you can see that categories. Here you get getting this post categories. So here in this screen option, you can add these listings, and here you can see that view all. These are the listings. I don't need these listings. I need categories. Just tick mark these categories, and I think this last one, here you can see that different categories are coming. You can select all those categories, and here you can click here on add menu, and then go to this custom link, and here you can make it explore, and after that you can add it to the menu. Here you can see that I have added that explore to the menu, and then here I will, after home, and then I will make them all under the home. This automotive, hotel, real estate, beauty and spa, everything I will make them under the home. So health and medical services, and then this restaurant. So and then after that you have to select this homepage menu, and then click on save menu. So now let's go to our page in a new tab. Now here you can see that when I am refreshing it, home, explore, and blog and contact, everything is coming. Then whenever I am clicking on this contact page, here you can see that we are getting a pre-made contact page. Here there are no menus are there. So for this, again we have to create. Here you can see that already we have a inner pages menu. Just select those inner pages menu, and here you can see that we have to add home, blog, and contact there. So now for this inner pages, I think I have selected it. So here you can remove all these things in this inner pages menu, or I can do one more thing, is that I can create a new menu over here, and I will give it a name inner, and then here I will select this inner pages menu, and then click on create menu. So after that, here you can see that this menu is created. So I have to add home, blog and contact only, and then click to add to menu. Now save the menu, and then now whenever I will refresh this page, here you can see that home, blog, contact is coming. So now here in our demo website, here you can see that we have a footer menu. To add this footer menu also, you can select this inner menu to footer menu, and then whenever you will save this menu, now let us refresh this page, and here you can see the same home, blog, contact is coming at the footer. So by this also, or if you want to add anything extra, then also you can create another menu and you can select this footer menu and you can do it there. So after that, let me go back to the home page menu. And here one more thing is that this mobile menu I have to tick mark, because if I will not tick mark this one, then it will not be visible in our home page mobile view. So now just let's go to this theme option and then go to this header part. So now let me tell you how you can customize this header setting over here. So basically here you can see that this is the header layout. If you want to change the header layout to anything, this is selected already. So if you want to change any of this header layout, then also you can change it. Suppose if you want to add this header, then also you can, let me click on save changes, and then go to this contact page, and let us refresh again. Let me save these changes, and let me refresh this page. I think I have selected a wrong one. So here background, you can select different pages of your header. After that, if you want to change the background color of inner pages, then also you can do. And then here you can see that home page logo for inner pages. So here this is the logo. If you want to change the logo from here, then also you can do it. So here I don't have my logo. So what I can do is that I can open this logo in a new tab, and here I can save this logo of our. After that, here I can change this select file, and then go to this, let me select that logo. So here you can see that I have selected our logo. Then similarly for your logo for inner pages also, I can select our logo, and then login for pop-up style. So suppose you are getting this different two types. So if you will select this one, then whenever someone will be click on this sign in button, then it will be pop up like this. After that, go to this footer part. Let me go to this footer part, and then here you can see that if you want to add any of this line, then also you can add. After that, here you can change, see that in footer part. Let me close this. So here you can see that this is the copyright text, copyright 2017. So if you want to change the text, here you can see that if you want to, let me make it copyright 2021, this CMS guys. Similarly, if you want to change the address, phone number, anything, and then proudly listing pro by, here you can see the 3D studio. I can make it listing pro by the CMS guys. If you want to add any of this link, then here I can add our link also, this cmsguys.com, and then here whenever I will click on save changes. Now let us refresh. So here you can see that whenever I will click it, it will redirect to our website. So now let's go to this with important setting is that this one, this payment setting. Suppose submitted listing required approval. If you will select yes, then you have to approve it manually, or if you will select it no, then whenever someone will be posting the listing, then it will be approved automatically and the listing will be visible in your website. Suppose if you want to make this website free, then you can select this paid submission no, or if you want to create pricing plans for it, then you can make it yes. Currency for paid submission, so according to your country you can select the currency, then currency position for pricing plan. After that, checkout page, everything. Whenever you will create, whenever you after installing this uh, theme, you will get all this: checkout, payment fail, payment success. Every page you will get pre-made. After that, you can see that here you can see that PayPal, Stripe, and direct payment, wire payment, or to checkout. All these settings were available over here. If you want to enable any of these settings, you can simply enable. Suppose if you want to enable PayPal, then also you can enable it, or if you want to enable this to checkout, then so you are getting a lot of option over here. So now one more important thing over here is that this email management. So here basically this email management is that here you have to give your email address. So here you can see that. So let me give our email. So here you can see that email from listing demo, and then here you can set up your email so that whenever someone will be uh, register or your new listing submission, then you will get a email like this. So you must enable this so that you will be get updated whenever someone will be upload or anything, whenever someone will be put a listing, so that you will get a email. So you are getting ad campaign, active subject, different type of emails are were there, so that you will get all these images. So you must have to activate it. After that, now go to this block section. Here you can select a view of this block, how it will look. So now let me open a block for you. So here you can see that I have clicked on this block page. So here it is already grid view or grid view style 1. If you want to change it to style 3 or anything, you can change it from here. So here you can see that I have selected this grid view 3, and it is looking like this. So in this way you can change all these things. And after that, suppose if you want to add a pricing plan, then here you can see that this is the pricing plan for it. Here you have already seen a lot of option: free, basic, and premium. So according to your pricing plan, you can select what are the time kit, booking, menu, announcement, what are the paper listing, or what you want to keep price, what is the maximum gallery size, and how many duration of days you want to keep all this listing, and all you can keep it over here. Suppose here you can see that this is the basic plan and the duration is for 20 days. Do not use currency sign. After that, here you can see that this is the premium plan and this is for 60 days. In this way, you can also suppose if you want to pay ads, here you can see that this is in ads. If you want to add new listings in your ad manually, so here you can see that 50 USD for top search and 20 USD for sidebar and 10 USD. So these are basically the ad categories, what type of ad you want to run. And then pay per click or pay per day, here it is the mode of this ad. After that, it will be listing flags over here, or if you want to make a subscription, if you have any subscription, then it will be shown over here. So basically you can also add according to your need all these things. So thank you. With this, if you have any doubt regarding this, then you can leave a comment below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.